I love the car. One other change I'm going to make is I'm going to put some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of seal in these doors. Because when these doors are closed, you get air passing through there. And I'm thinking with a little, they make little stick-on, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's a seal, but it's I guess that's the good enough word, just to kind of fill the cracks. And in fact, you might, if you look at that doorpost over there, you might be able to see, if you get it just right, see a little daylight. That thing got a wooden doorpost. You see that? That's pretty common on these old cars. I was talking about wood in the hot rod the other day. You see that wooden door, center door thing? Yeah. You see, that's up around the edges of the doors there. Just, I bet you back in the day, they probably had like one of those. They used to use these welts, these fiber stuffed welts. I bet they would like tack to that and stick over the edge of that to keep the air from coming in. I wonder if I get some of that welting material and do that kind of thing too. So you can see the tacks in that one back there. But we had a great time. It was a fun ride. We picked up some friends of ours and took them with us. We went to ride around and stuff. It was awesome. Loving this car all over the place. Sure am. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. I might just jump in and ride around in the car a lot. I don't know. Hadn't decided. But I'll let you know. Okay? Okay. So I went out to I was kind of thinking in terms of getting something I already have instead of going out and spending more money. And I've got this old red seatbelt material. But if I tacked it or stapled it right there, it would just about fill up that gap. Yesterday I was aware that there was a good bit of air coming in on my arm right here. And, I could tack it in there, and then when I got ready to take it off, putting something else in there, it'd be pretty easy to remove, and it wouldn't do damage to the car. I wouldn't put it up here. That ought to have something else, but I'm not sure what yet. But even just taking a couple of strips of this and running it from there down to the floor would look pretty cool. I thought this would look, I love the way this detail is in these door panels. And I was thinking, he's got a little bit of blue here on the dash. And I was thinking it would be nice to two-tone this, like have one side be silver and maybe have the middle paint it, tape it off and paint it blue, like that dash is blue. That would be a really good look. The car doesn't have a headliner as such. It's got some insulation up in there, and I was thinking, well, at some point I might spend a dollar or two and have a real, professional person do headliner stuff. But no big rush about that. Also up in there, I kind of like being able to see how the body's constructed and all. But also, it would look pretty neat to have someone put a real headliner. And I mentioned earlier, these places here are places where I believe you could attach headliner material. But of course, if we got to all that, we'd be talking about getting a professional guy to do it. This car doesn't have, like a lot of cars nowadays will have a lip or something, and it's designed to hang rubber on. This doesn't so much have that. I could take some material sort of like this and possibly get something to put in here to kind of fill up the crack, but I don't want to put anything super ugly in there or anything that would detract from the look of it. Another thought is if I came right along the top lip of the door, they make all kind of little stick-on weather stripping, and I could maybe get some stick-on weather stripping to put on that. However, I need it not to keep the door from closing. And see, the door does close up pretty tight here. So it would need to be something that's not so huge that it would prevent that from happening. Yep. So I'm going to be looking into what I can do for that.